Stay tuned for today's Antidote, brought to you by the Renegade Success Network. Today's Antidote features a healthy dose of thought-provoking insights and information for business owners, entrepreneurs, leaders, and nonprofit professionals. Each day since March of 2020, this program has offered that one thing to help you continue on your own unique pathway to success. And now, Renegades, we bring you Bob Graham and Tom Brush.
Friday, Tom. Yes.
Yes. Good morning, Bob. It is a big day. Discoveries of the week.
Discoveries of the week. That's what I'm saying.
Favorite days.
Big day. Big
Awesome.
day. A lot going on.
Well, welcome everyone to Friday edition of today's Antidote, where we always dive into what we discovered from our week of conversation. This week's conversation is all about valuing others' hours. And we talked a lot about marketing and meetings and emails and requests and all of those type of things. And we'll get to our discoveries in just a few minutes. But we want to welcome you for being a part of this cast that is broad and pod, and one that is both pod and broad together. If you're on Spotify, you can now watch, as we shared yesterday. So amazing, the technologies that are out there for us to help share our message.
Indeed.
Excellent. So if you are watching today on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or LinkedIn Live.
You threw me off there. I wasn't ready for that.
Please feel free to share a comment, whether something that you discovered or something else that you wanted to share about valuing others' hour. And if you are listening to the podcast, please feel free to share it to someone else. You can also rate our show.
5 stars.
5 stars.
You podcast people, I've got 5 fingers up.
Yes, he didn't say 5 and put up 4 fingers, which is good. Or just 1 finger if you haven't been rating our podcast. So none of that
I read that a different way. When you said 1 finger, I thought you were going a different way.
You never know.
I do not.
So welcome, and we want you to be a part of that. If you don't want to share it, or don't have a chance to share it, or it comes up later, always go to our Ring and Renegades Facebook group, and you can share that within the group, because we know that there'll be others out there who likely could see that and say, either, as Bob said yesterday, I'm not alone, or it might be something you can respond to, and you can have a conversation around how to find solutions to the challenges that you might be facing. With that, let's get on to the way we start every show is with our celebrations. So, Bob, what are you celebrating today?
I am celebrating the incredible breadth of people I have in my life who make my days very exciting. Some more than others. They make them fun. They give me insights. I learn things I didn't know. I'm just really blessed. And today, that's one of the things I'm just really aware of.
Awesome. That's great to hear.
What are you celebrating?
I am celebrating that I had 2 great conversations yesterday as part of a strategic planning process. One of the things I really like doing is talking with people about what's going on within their organizations and giving them a chance to share. Because I think one of the ways we can value others' time is by giving them space to share that information. And so the opportunity to ask people, and one of the groups was the staff, who I think a lot of times don't get considered as we think about strategic plans. And yet they sometimes have some of the best ideas because they're living in the moment of it. So that's what I'm celebrating today. So now that we've done that, what is the nation celebrating today?
It is the Wright Brothers Day. That's right. This is the day that they flew at Kitty Hawk, the first air flight, after 2 bicycle operators in Ohio came to Kitty Hawk, had all kinds of problems, went back to Ohio, tried again, came back to Kitty Hawk. And if you haven't read, or if you're ever in North Carolina at Kitty Hawk, you can actually, they have a little museum and you can see what happened with the Wright brothers. And it's just a sand dune, and they went right off the sand dune. But we're talking about 2 serious entrepreneurs. that had a vision that were carving their own unique path. They saw a way to go from bicycle to air flight, and they did not get deterred. They were really close to running out of money. It's fascinating story. For anyone who is trying to carve their own path, the Wright brothers are a great model for how difficult it can be and how great it can be when it happens.
Fascinating. Are you sure that's the National Celebration Day?
I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Huh.